Welcome back to the Purposeful and Profitable Podcast. I'm your host, Yvonne A. Jones, relationship building strategist and personal business coach. This is a place where heart meets strategy and where we learn how to grow with clarity, connection, and confidence without losing ourselves in the process. So today's topic is visibility with purpose, why rhythm beats frenzy. Many entrepreneurs think that visibility means being everywhere. Is that how you feel? The truth is that frenzy drains you, whereas rhythm sustains you. And today I want to help you shift from one to the other. Now, you might be feeling the pressure to be everywhere at once, posting on multiple platforms, trying to keep up with every new trend. This episode is for you. Now, especially if you're a mature entrepreneur, why does visibility matter at this stage? You see, our goals are a little bit different at this stage in our life. We're not looking to hustle 24/7 or chase vanity metrics. How many likes and followers we have. What we're after is balance. We want our businesses to grow, yes, but we also want sustainability. Rather than vanity metrics, we care about building a reputation of trust. We want clients who are the right fit. That is, people who value what we bring to the table. And we want our marketing to feel aligned with our values, not like an octopus on roller skates, moving in every direction but not really getting anywhere. Here's the challenge. The online world keeps telling us show up more, post more, do more. And the result is that a lot of entrepreneurs end up exhausted, stretched too thin, and questioning whether visibility is even worth it. Now, I mentioned about frenzy. Here's the trap that brings. Just like I mentioned, it's like an octopus on roller skates. Lots of movement in every direction, but you're not getting anywhere. Here's what that looks like. You're posting in bursts when you're motivated. Then you're disappearing because you're drained. You're jumping from platform to platform, hoping one will finally work. And you feel like your marketing controls you instead of you controlling it. It's busy, but it's not effective. What this type of burst give you is just short bursts of attention, but no long-term traction. And it leaves you tired. Does any of that sound familiar? For years, that was my standard operating procedure, but it was not sustainable. I felt I had to show up on all the major platforms. And like I shared earlier, it just left me feeling like I was spread way too thin. And it was exhausting trying to create different content for different platforms. But there is an alternative, and that is showing up with rhythm. Rhythm is steady, it's intentional. It's choosing a pace that you can maintain not just for a week, but for months and years. Think about it this way. Rhythm is the heartbeat of your business. It's steady, reliable, and life-giving. Frenzy, on the other hand, is like an adrenaline rush. It spikes your energy, but leaves you feeling depleted when it's over. So here's an example. Instead of posting 5 times a day across 3 platforms, rhythm might look like 2 thoughtful posts, and I'm going to say LinkedIn posts a week and 1 email to your subscribers. So 2 thoughtful LinkedIn posts per week and 1 email to your subscribers. So instead of scrambling to create new content all the time, rhythm means repurposing. And what that could look like is repurposing one podcast or a blog into smaller pieces that you can share. And that's exactly what I do with each podcast episode. It's repurposed into a blog post, a video on YouTube, It's shared on LinkedIn with a thoughtful post suitable for the platform, and a post on X, again, suitable for the platform. Then I have an email to my subscribers. So instead of chasing numbers, rhythm focuses on showing up where it matters most with consistency and with authenticity. And that's what builds trust, that consistency. And trust is what turns visibility into actual business growth. But the question comes up is, how do you shift from frenzy to rhythm? If you find yourself in that state of frenzy, how do you make that shift? So let me give you a simple 3-step process I call the 3 R's. Recognize, reset, and reinforce. Recognize is first notice where you're operating in frenzy. Maybe it's a platform that drains you. Maybe it's a platform a lot of people say you should be on. You should be on. But what's in it for you? Maybe it's the pressure to post daily. But take a look at these things and where are you out of alignment? Let's go to the second R, which is reset. It's important that you choose one rhythm that you can realistically maintain. Maybe it's a weekly newsletter. Maybe it's posting on LinkedIn every Monday and Thursday. Just keep it simple. And then the third R is reinforce. Commit to that rhythm. Stick with it long enough that your audience begins to expect it. Over time, they'll come to rely on your presence. And remember, once again, it's not about being everywhere. It's about being reliable in the places that matter most. And the other thing, too, is to remember that consistency breeds trust. So I want to pause here and invite you to reflect. Ask yourself, am I showing up with rhythm or with frenzy? That one question can help you step back and reframe how you think about visibility. You see, it shifts the focus from doing more to doing what matters. So here's the takeaway for today. Visibility doesn't have to feel like a race. It can feel like a rhythm, smooth, reliable, authentic. So when you show up steadily and intentionally, you protect your energy, you build credibility, and you create space for real connections with the people you can serve. I too hope this gives you permission to let go of the frenzy and instead embrace a rhythm that works for your life and business. So let's wrap this up. Many entrepreneurs believe visibility means being everywhere, but now you know frenzy drains you, rhythm sustains you. And when you choose rhythm, you protect your energy, you build trust, and you create visibility that lasts. So that's it for today's episode. Thank you so much for joining me today on the Purposeful and Profitable Podcast. Now, if this episode encouraged you, please share it with a friend who needs the reminder. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. Until next time, keep showing up with rhythm, not frenzy, while you do so with heart. I am Yvonne A. Jones, and thank you for spending this time with me.